I mean, yeah, I think I'm playing great tennis, but there is always things to improve, and there is always things to keep building and keep getting better with every match you're playing. But I'm definitely happy with the level I play right now.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Congratulations. Do 2 questions, then Court will do 2 questions, okay?
Hi, Aryna, David Kane, tennis.com. Congratulations. I was wondering how you found out about rule number 1. Did you find out last night, in the morning? How did this end? What was your reaction? I mean, specifically.
I find out this morning. I just opened my phone and I was just like, guys, I have match today. I have things to take care of. Thank you so much for all the support, for all the messages. But I didn't answer any of those messages because I was trying to like stay focused on the game and like don't let this news distract me. So, and I answered everybody only now. But yeah, it was nice morning to wake up.
On the match today, what did you do to stay focused?
Nothing really. I was just like stick to the plan on the game, and I was just thinking about what I have to do to win this match, and I was just trying to stay focused on myself, on my game. Don't think about the rest of the things, and I'm really happy that it worked well, and I'm really happy that I was able to stay focused from the beginning till the end, and I was able to finish this match in 2 sets.
Okay, Court.
You're telling me that you went to sleep, you didn't watch the match? I mean, Ostapenko was 3-0.
Okay, I lied.
Okay.
Got me.
Did you really? Like, did you stay up and watch it?
I mean, I was like, I was about to go to sleep in the second set, but it was really interesting to watch. And then like, okay, I'm gonna watch like first couple of games just to see the situation. And I watched them and I was just like, no, I'm not gonna watch it till the end. And I went to bed, but I was really curious like what's going on there, but I pushed myself so hard to don't watch the score and just like go to bed, because I know if I would see the result yesterday, it would be really tough to sleep. I was just like, no, I have match tomorrow, I have to focus on that, it doesn't matter. And yeah, but I mean, to be honest, I didn't want her to lose. I was watching the match and I was just like, come on, like win it. Like I was really not like sure, but after some of the upsets, I thought that, okay, she's probably gonna make it to the final. And I was just like thinking, I'm gonna do everything I can, possible and impossible, to reach the final and decide everything on court. So I was like, I was sad, but like at the same time, I have to be happy, because it's not like she just fell. It's just like all year I've been playing well. I put her kind of like under pressure, and I was just like sad and happy at the same time. But I didn't want to become world number 1 like this. I wanted a battle for this.
You mentioned that on court, that you were sad about it in terms of not getting to play her for the number 1 in the final.
Yeah.
But can you talk a little bit about what it has been like for you to chase down Iga? What has been the key throughout this entire year? And I know that you said after the Australian Open that it's a big reason why you didn't dip is because you had this goal that you're now going to attain. But what does she occupy in your space, in terms of your career right now?
I mean, she's great. She's unbelievable, and she's been world number 1 for a long time, most of the weeks, I think. And I'm really happy that we have Iga on tour, someone who motivates like me, especially like me, to keep pushing, keep trying, keep improving myself. And I think that's the real sport, like when you kind of like push yourself to the limits and you're trying to get better. And like I think it's a normal process when like someone change another one in the position in the ranking. So I feel like it's great that we kind of like playing great this year, and we like kind of like pushing each other. And I really hope we'll keep doing that, and we'll keep facing each other in the very last stages of the tournaments, and we'll battle against each other. I think this is what sport is,
Okay. Name and affiliation, please. Thank you.
Prajwal Hegde, Times of India. Congratulations, Aryna. I just wanted to ask you about your first memory or your first idea of world number one. When did that thought come in, dawn on you, and what were your thoughts? And did you at any point along the way lose hope that you would ever get there?
Maybe last year when I was struggling a lot, I kind of like lost this feeling, but I don't remember actually the moment when I was thinking like, oh, probably I can be world number one. Maybe like in 2018 when I like break through through top 30, I think, and I start thinking like, oh, maybe I can get to the top 10. It was just like step by step. I was like, first goal was to enter the top 100, the second one top 50, to top 30, top 10, top 5, and then like maybe I don't know like when a few years ago I started thinking like, okay, maybe I have chance to become world number one. But I knew it's like it was really. Like a lot work should have been done for that, and I wasn't mentally ready for that, because like if you were number one, you have to be consistently on the tournaments, and you cannot like play like this. So yeah, maybe like a few years ago.
Okay.
I don't really know the answer on this question, to be honest.
That's perfectly fine. Andrew Jones, ESPN and Skate. Aryna, Aunts was so happy for you becoming number one, even after the result for her today, where she was saying you deserve it so much, and the close bond that you two have. Obviously, besides hearing that, what has been the best message you've received from any fellow players or just outside of you now becoming the 29th world number one in WCA history?
Yeah, very nice from On. She, after her tough loss, she gave me 5. She was upset, but she still came to me and congratulate me. I love this girl. She's amazing. I think she's the best. I got a lot of messages, a lot of support from a lot of people, a lot of players. The funniest one was from Djokovic. Because he also became will become world number one after US Open. So he did this. Someone like mentioned us like with this funny sunglasses from the US Open, and he just sent me like, smile if you'll become world number one soon. So it was the funniest one, I would say.
And the match that led to that happening, with Jelena once again being able to handle Iga, did you have any thoughts, a chance to watch that match, or just say you was just going to sleep and just focusing on your own? Do you have any thoughts about how that went down?
Yeah, I watched till the beginning of the third set. I think it was, Jelena definitely played some unbelievable tennis in the second set, a little bit in the first set, and in the third set. But I honestly think that Iga was kind of like, I don't know, I felt like she was a little bit tight and nervous, like too much in that match. I think if they would play, I don't know, like the pre-tournament or like they're gonna play next week or whatever, I think Iga has everything to beat Jelena. So, but definitely Jelena put her under pressure. She played great tennis, but I think it was like a combination of both. Like Jelena played well, Iga was a little bit nervous, and it wasn't. I'm definitely sure that it wasn't the best match from Iga. Let's say like that.
David.
Aryna, you've had a long time to think about becoming number one. Have you thought of how you're going to celebrate this, how you might reward yourself for this accomplishment?
I'm focusing on the US Open. I don't want to celebrate anything before the end of the US Open. So I just want to focus on this tournament more than on world number one.
When you were thinking about it, did you have an idea?
No, not really, to be honest. Maybe I will eat pizza or burger. Always about the food, yeah? I like to eat, sorry guys. It is how it is.
Courtney, last question.
Looking ahead, obviously you played Zheng Xinwen. I don't think you've ever faced her before.
Never, never.
She had obviously the good win against Ons. She has a heavy forehand, in the same category as you. I'm not saying it's as big, but it's there. But what is the challenge of playing her, and how do you put all of this number one stuff aside and focus on the mission that is the second week in New York?
I mean, we practiced with her a couple of times, and she's playing really great tennis. As you said, forehand is really heavy, and I would say backhand as well. Serving well, moving well, and it's like for her, it's like nothing to lose. So she's like playing at her best, and she played great tennis against Ons. I haven't watched her previous matches, but yeah, she's playing great tennis right now. I mean, the trickiest part that she's moving well, playing some heavy shots. So I have to be physically and mentally ready that it's going to be some winners against me on that match, and I just have to focus on myself more than on her, on my game. And I know that, I mean, if I'll bring my my tennis there, I have chance to win this match. And about the world number one, it's like it's not changed anything. Like, yes, I was number two, now I'm number one. It's like, it's great. Of course, it's like, it's a great achievement, and it's one of the goals. It's great to say that, yeah, I've been world number one, but it's not changing anything. Like, you still have to bring your best tennis, and even sometimes like players have nothing to lose against you and they play in their best tennis, so sometimes it's even tougher. And that's why I'm like, I'm not focusing on that. It's just the ranking, like it's nothing in sport, like anybody can beat anybody. So I'm like trying to focus on myself, on improving myself more, and doing everything I can to bring my best tennis on each match.